Okay, so white people in blackface has been going around since the early 1900s for generations. White people really did not like black people, and white people would study black people for years, and they would write it down. All the negative things that black people did, just been going around since slavery, and they would make their habits, their bad habits, they would describe them as buffoonery, goofy, desperate, inferior to them, to their race, and they start doing a minstrel show where they would where white guys would put black makeup on to darken their skin color to make themselves look African American, and they call it the minstrel show, where you see white people put blackface, and they would entertain and make money off it. Instead of getting black people to humiliate themselves, they thought, they were scared. They didn't want black people to come and fight them. So they said, okay, they're not gonna, let's just do it. They thought it's like almost like a circus. They would just they would put on blackface, and white people would put on blackface, and they would go out and perform in front of people for entertainment, make money off it. People give them money, laugh, make jokes, and they would also just do some of the things that black people do, bad habits. Basically just make a fool of themselves and make money off it. Almost like a zoo. And that's the history of blackface. Is really racist. It's one of the most degrading things. If you've seen the 1915 movie, The Birth of the Birth of a Nation, is where you see. I remember going back. I got it from the library. I went to the library and I saw it on the shelf when I was about 15 years old, back in the summer of 2006. I was 15. I couldn't believe it. I was like, why would they have a racist movie at the library? I was 15, and I took it home and I watched it. And it was weird. It was racist. There were no black people in the movie. I thought it was black people in the movie of The Birth of a Nation, but it was white guys who put on black makeup to darken their white skin to make themselves look African American. And and also, not only that, they made it seem like black guys are seen as threats, molesters, creeps. They have a lust for white women. There's a scene where a black guy, a savage, is chasing a white woman. She jumps off the cliff to her death because she didn't want to be attacked by a black guy. The movie's racist, but also it's just a history of it. Recently, there have been black people who have made a minstrel show where you see black people in blackface, but I just think it's crazy.